Welcome to the German Gills show as Gillingham has travelled up to Manchester to take Salford City on this afternoon. We're doing a German Gills light show today. I'm a little bit under the weather, so I couldn't really commit to a full episode as normal per Saturday, but normal service will resume next Saturday. I'm going to be your host, Reece, to take you through every step of today's game. Thank you very much for stopping by on this German Gills show. Any Salford City fans here as well, thank you very much for stopping by also. This video is sponsored by C&A Building Products, and if you've got a project going at the moment where you need building materials, check the link in the description down below, go to their catalogue, and if you're a Gills season ticket holder, you can get 10% off your next order. And of course, we have Luke predicting his Luke's 11 for our matchup this afternoon.
Hello and welcome to Luke's 11, which is sponsored by C&A Building Products. Well, last week wasn't too bad, was it, Gills fans? 4 points gained from an available 6 against the league leaders and Wrexham sees us today travel to Salford, level on points with Walsall and in touching distance of Barrow in 6th. The reverse fixture this season was one of our best displays, winning 3-1. That being said though, I think today will be a tougher test, with Salford unbeaten at home under Carl Robinson so far. After last week's result, we now have to keep the momentum going with another important away day, and with Barrow coming up on Tuesday, if we can take another 4 points, we are going to be right in the mix. So my 11 today sees one solitary change: Jake Turner to return back in the sticks, a back 5 of Romeo Hutton, Connor Masterson, Max Amer, Shadow G and Max Clark, a midfield 3 of Ethan Coleman, Tim Dieng and Johnny Williams, with Ollie Hawkins and Ashley Madison up top. My score prediction this week is a 2-1 win. Los gets Gills.
And we have the German Gills fan zone. Let's see what fans have been saying about our match this afternoon.
Paris, on the way to Salford now. I think Gills can win 3-0. I think Ollie Hawkins will score and Johnny Williams to score too. Los gets Gills.
We've had the world stage result going to be a 2-0 win, and it's going to be Ethan Coleman and Timothy Dieng. Up the Gills, Los Gills. Come on.
Good afternoon, Reece. Ben here, just arrived at the Pensioner Stadium for this afternoon's game for Salford City away. Hope you are doing well and hope you are having a fantastic week. So my prediction for today's game, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Gills win. Johnny Williams to score and the Irish Maldini, Connor Masterson, to wrap 3 points up for us. Fingers crossed for 3 points and Los gets Gills.
Let's head over to the Peninsula Stadium for today's live match reaction. Los Gates Gills! So we're about to get underway at the Peninsula Stadium. Just have to say, there's a light show today. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I'm not too well, but rather than cancelling the video, of course, I've decided the light version is probably the best compromise. So hopefully it's not disrupted too many of the Saturday viewings that we normally have of the full version. And hopefully you can put up the light version for a Saturday as we get underway. Big shout out to our sponsor, C&A Building Products. If you want to check out their catalogue, go to the description down below and click the link. And it's got Craig and Joseph going for a 2-1 today, which I would happily take, put pressure on that playoff position again. And I think Luke got, I can't remember if Luke got 10 out of 11, but we've named an unchanged side, so why would you change a winning team? So hopefully this team can bring us through with 3 points, but let's see how it unfolds. Salford encroaching over the half line, a bit of momentum. It goes to Chester's, and Max Clark's got to put a decent tackle in, which he does do, and he clears his lines. And it's gone, is it to Ingram? It's gone to Hawkins, who's picked it up, and offside has been given, and there's any moment of any opportunity to say anything that's happened in this game. What you've just seen there in the last sort of 10 to 15 seconds has been kind of what it's been like. It's been a bit trudgy, a bit scrappy, a bit to and from in, and nothing really has happened. There's been a few balls from the box from either side, left and right, a couple of free kick opportunities, but no shot on target ultimately. And I have to say, the game quality is pretty poor. It's actually, the game is as good as the pitch, pretty much. That's where we're at. So we're about to hit the half-mile mark, and that's it. 0-0. Gills has done well to get the ball down this left-hand side, and Hawkins has done really well in his excellent hold-up play this game so far, as Matt looks to put it across the box. Great little link-up play there. Can Williams get something on this? Let's make someone make something happen, for goodness sake. It's been such a treacherous half of football. The quality is absolutely dire. How about a little bit of magic? Because Gills get at least a shot on target or a shot on goal as Dieng looks to give the ball across. It goes to the back post. Anyone there to put it in? No, it's taken down by John, and it's cleared away by Salford. And do you know what? I'm going to put this in the highlight reel because nothing's happened this game. That's probably one of the most exciting things that's happened in terms of play. That's the best quality we've seen from Gillingham so far. Hopefully that builds a story of how this half's unfolded so far. Yeah, still 0-0. Salford got a free kick. The captain, Watt, is standing over the ball. And Gills do their defensive duties here as it goes over to the left-hand side. And Salford try to build an attack as a shot on goal. It's bouncing around and it was taken by Tilt. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, your first actual shot on target of the whole game. And Glenn Morris had to make an actual save. And it comes from Salford. It's a good ball in the box by Watt, headed back when he comes up in a nice little volley actually by Tilt. But unfortunately for Salford, unfortunately for Gillingham, it was quite weak and tame and easily read by Morris. And I'm really pushing out highlight here because there's been hardly any in this game. It's still 0-0. Gills standing over the ball of Hutton. I think it's the fifth corner of this half. From the 43rd minute as it goes to the back post, headed away by Salford. Can Gills recycle one more time? Coleman heads it in and goes towards the goal. And Gills has scored! And I don't know who's got that, but it was Coleman who managed to get the ball forward. And it ended up possibly at OG who's clipped it in. And Gills have gone 1-0 up just before half time. Finally, something's happened in this game. My goodness me. It was a good delivery in, and one of the things I like about this play is that when we come to watch it back, it's the importance of recycling the play, and it's Coleman's done that absolutely excellently with a fantastic header towards goal. If you get it in the mixer, anything could happen. Let's watch it one more time from Hutton. Puts it into the box. My goodness, it was in a short corner. They've been doing that all game. And then headed away by Salford. Recycled one more time by... it's a good little flick from OG, actually. He was very alert in the box. And it was both a combination of Coleman and OG that created that goal. And we've got a goal. I don't believe it in this game. Gillingham have gone 1-0 up. My goodness me. Nothing's happened in this game. Pretty much had one shot on target each the whole game so far. Gillingham have converted their Salford not. Therefore, it's 1-0 to the Gills. We're past the 3 minutes now of injury time, and this will be surely the last attack of this half. Gills got some defensive work to do to make sure Salford don't convert this corner as John whips it in. It goes really deep, and it's punched away by Glenn Morris. It doesn't matter because that is half-time. Gills are 1-0 up, and because of the nature of my unwellness at the moment, we're just going to go straight into the second half. I'll see you there. So, we are back for the second half. A quick change over from the first, and a big shout out to our other sponsor, Viper Golf. If you like into your retro golf shirts, or just your regular golf shirts for that matter, you can use the link in the description down below. Use the code GG5 and get £5 off your next order. Right, let's see if Gills can hold this lead and maybe, who knows, get 3 points. Hawkins done excellently well there to get Gillingham into a little bit of space, showing his neat footwork that he possesses, and it goes to William on the right-hand side. Hutton's also there in support, and he gets it to Hutton. Can Gills use his advantage to get the second goal, goes to Hawkins, who does take the shot, gets a shot on target, and it's going in the highlight reel because that was started and finished by Hawkins. And I have to say, Hawkins for me has improved so much over the season. It's nice to get glimpses of what he's capable of, and on another day, he rifles that in the back of the net, but he didn't, and it's still 1-0 to Gills. We'll keep the highlight going because now Salford on the attack on the left-hand side, and Gills got defensive work to do as McKenna takes a shot and it goes out for a corner. So it was a bit more lively in the second half now. Oh, this could be really an opportunity for Gillingham to get in here as Hawkins gets the ball off the cell. And he's not giving it to the referee. Unfortunately, the free kick there, and Gills got a great time dancing. Surely this is the second goal for Gills. Yes! And Diego scored! And I was convinced that Fussell was fouled, but Nadesan played to the whistle like any good footballer should do. Gets the ball into the box, and I have to say that Diego cannot miss. Finds the left-hand side of the goal, and Gills have doubled their advantage. That's going to be a huge talking point from Salford's perspective tomorrow. But Gillingham have got a second goal in this game. My goodness me, I can't wait to see the replay of this one to see if that really was a foul in the build-up. As there are 556 Gills fans that have made the journey north to Manchester. So they've absolutely got something to cheer about for the second goal. Oh, I don't know. Some refs give it, some don't. I think there's a 50-50 call. Luckily, it fell into the favour of Gillingham. Good bit of vision and a little bit of luck actually from Nadesan. And Hawkins ducks out the way for Dieng's shot to go into the left-hand side of the goal. And Gillingham have doubled their advantage. It's Salford 0, Gillingham 2. Odie's got a throw over Gillingham on the left-hand side. Look at this rain hammering down. I think it's the most rain I've ever seen on an iFollow game so far as it's headed away. I mean, if Gills can get something from this to get a throw, that'd be quite incredible. I hope the game actually continues on because this rain is absolutely torrential. It's absolute massive downpour as OG picks it up on the left-hand side and it goes out for a throw-in. I just want to say, this is the rain. I'm just going to put that in the highlight. That is incredible, the amount of rain mixed with hail I've ever seen. Wow. Ojo with the throw on the left-hand side, launches it into the box. Could Gills get a third somewhere? It's going to go back out to Ojo one more time. If Gills get a third, surely that's the point. So it goes towards the goal, and it just goes to the right-hand side of the post, and Hawkins nearly gets the goal himself. With the rain hammering down, it skids off his head and just goes right-hand side of the goal. And Gillingham nearly get themselves a third. The momentum's going the right way for Gillingham at the moment, I have to say, as the pitch is looking more like a December wonderland. As it looks like it could have been a corner, actually, but I'm not going to complain, considering what I think now on reflection probably was a foul in the build-up to the second goal. Gills are still 2-0 up. Salford coming on the left-hand side of McLennan, and Salford trying to get into a danger position to try and get at least one back into this game. It goes into the box, and Gills got some real defensive work to do. This is very dangerous. The captain takes a shot, and it's tipped around the post by Glenn Morris. A great shot by Watt, and Morris had to really fire across to try and tip it around the post. On reflection, I wonder if it was quite an easy save for Morris to make, but he has to make it nonetheless. I don't know, actually. You can't really tell if it's going wide or not, but he tipped it around the post for safety, and he still maintains his clean sheet. Salford got a corner, and it's 2-0 Gills. Salford got the ball over to the left-hand side. Gills got some defensive work to do as John puts it into the box, and it's headed towards goal, and my goodness me, Gillingham just about got away with that. I think it's Smith in the end who got his head on it, and it's one of those ones that glance across the face of goal. He's got a great, he did well to get a connection on it nonetheless. It was good ball in from John, and this just goes to show that this game is not over yet, albeit we've got about, 10 or so minutes left. He could easily score 2 goals in a short space of time, and Gillingham just need to be a little bit more defensively solid moving into the last sections of this game, because then if that goes to the back of the net, it changes the complexion completely, and Gills are hanging on. Luckily, it didn't, and it's still 2-0. It's poked through there by Max Clark, and Dieng's coming forward. He's got support in Mahoney. He's going to be taking on Watt, the captain, and looks like Dieng's going to be going in on his own. It's saved by Cairns. Arguably, it should have been Dieng who put that across the face of goal, like the one he received for his own goal that he scored, the second one for Gills. And he'd be disappointed with himself, Dieng, there. Maybe he's got a little bit of hunger because he scored this game, scored the second goal, maybe wanting to double his tally. Arguably, I think that was the worst option out of the two he had. Should have passed it back, in my opinion. Nonetheless, Gillingham nearly to get the third, and it's still 2-0 Gills. Mahoney coming forward for the Gills on the right-hand side. I mean, it would be lovely to get a third, won't it? But Mahoney's done really well to get the ball into a dangerous position. Is he going to finish off the chance himself? He's going to take the shot himself. Oh, my goodness me. Was that blocked? I don't know. But Mahoney ran through so many Salford players there to give Gills an opportunity. Well, to give himself an opportunity for anything else. But went out for a corner in the end. Let's have a look at this one. He was looking to the right-hand side for the support of Hutton, decided to go himself. He got past Watt, the captain, and then cut inside, and we know he could score from there. Eventually, it was blocked by Salford and went out for a corner. Good attack and set from Gills as the game reaches its dying embers. And Salford put the ball into the box. Gills defensive work to do. It's a good save in the end. Was that by Glenn Morris? I don't know if it hit the post or not, but it looks like he saved it. Glenn Morris, who had an extra game at Wrexham last time, earned his spot in this game as well, and looks like he's about to keep a clean sheet as well. There's Watt's chance. It goes into the box. Yeah, that's a decent save from the veteran goalkeeper, and Gillingham is looking likely to hold on to a clean sheet as Salford got a corner on this right-hand side. And that is full time. Gills win this game 2-0. And I think that puts us straight back into the playoff position. And I'm going to end the video there. I'm going to rest up. I'm going to try and get better. But what a fantastic way to spend the weekend to see Gills win 2-0 away from home and win 2 on the bounce. As ever, Los Gates Gills.